So you can ask questions now, if you feel to. And you must be so happy to be so free. Like freedom is true happiness, and this is happiness, but in this is a character of Rebekah, and Rebekah is all different things, all different moods and feelings happen. So happiness isn't linked to Rebekah, the character. It's the essence of this freedom. It's joy. It's happiness. It's freedom. It's freedom. It's like, but don't be. Just to be clear, it's not about the human being happy as we normally think of happiness. It's not a mood or a feeling. It's the nature of freedom. Happiness, true happiness, but not the changing moods. That's different. The moods change. This is beyond a happy mood or a joyful mood. This happiness allows all moods and is free. Not only does it allow all moods, this happiness is all moods. But it's untouched, always free, always free. That's why it's freedom. It appears as all things. It appears as all things. When we first get into spirituality, we have this idea about happiness and being positive and being all the pleasant things, all the, positive things. But this is everything. Everything. It matters not about the human. It matters not about the conditioning and the preferences and the character. This is true freedom. Beyond that character, beyond that human, there's freedom. Appearing as a human with an array of different emotions and feelings, and this is not about you. That's why it's free. That's why it's freedom. So therefore, the character is free to be what it is. The human is free to be what it is. All different parts of itself are free, are freed up to be whatever the character, the human is. How wonderful is that? No longer a prison, how you should be. Discovering who you are is the best thing in the world, to discover who you are beyond the human. There's nothing better. There's nothing else really. Playing in the mud of the dream, of the illusion, the mud of personhood, the mud of so-called normal ways of being identified, to discover who you are ultimately. I think for that seed to be dropped into a human, that seed of that inquiry, who am I? What is this? For that so-called journey to start, that spiritual seeking to start, to try and find out the truth, try and find out who you are. What is God? What is this? I think it's just the most beautifulest thing. What a blessing that this is happening, that this dream happens of not God, of not wholeness, of losing heaven, of losing fulfillment, losing home, to then, for that to then the path of rediscovery to happen as well. The discovery that that was a dream playing out. It was never reality. It was never a reality that you lost heaven, that God kicked you out, that you lost love, that you lost home. It was never a reality. It just felt that way when that separation happened. And everywhere you look to try and find God, to try and find love, to try and find home, however you want to label that seeking to find wholeness, wherever you looked, you just couldn't find it. It was always a temporary pleasure or temporary pain. You couldn't find that resting place, that permanence. Everything was impermanent. You couldn't find that place to rest your head, that place to fully let go and surrender, that place of trust where there was nothing that could hurt you. And then you hear, this is it. This is it. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's what is happening. It's here. It was never lost. But then this seeking is still there. The seeking of you. That place you seek is right here. That place you seek is what is happening. It's everything that's happening. This is all there is. This is all there is. What is happening? It's so intimate. It never left. It never left. It never stopped being this. It never stopped playing as everything.